What's up, everybody? Big Will, K-Pop for life, coming back at ya. Just listen to a little bit of Chung Ah to get me out of this funk I'm in. But I need to make some videos today, so here we are, right? Now, I feel like I'm probably a little late on this, but I don't like to jump the gun on these kind of things because I feel like these comparisons can be a little stupid sometimes. But as you know from the thumbnail, today we are going to talk about G-Idol versus CLC in this episode of K-Pop Rants.
Do you feel the vibes?
So G-Idol versus CLC, it's a big deal for lots of reasons, and it's also not. But you know K-pop fans, we and they like to blow shit out of proportion for no reason. I do it for views. Be honest, they do it because they're retarded. But let's talk about it. Let's discuss. Let's break some things down. So we've had some time. G-Idol has, I think they've been on the scene for about 2 months now, give or take, when they came out with La Ta Ta. And if you don't know, they have another song called Maze, which in my opinion is dope. You can actually check it out at like their recent concert they did in Taipei. YouTube it, it's awesome. With CLC and a couple other groups, but this is kind of what triggered me to do this because I got to see them perform side by side on stage. You got to see that which one had the stage presence, which one has that staying power kind of presence between CLC and G-Idol. And let's start with CLC first. So CLC came on the scene a few years ago, and they did their typical cute concept, and it didn't really take off for them. They tried sort of a weird blend of cute and something else. I can't really explain it, but it didn't take off for them. Now, I personally like those concepts, but modern K-pop, when I say modern, I mean like the last 2 years, it seems to be, unless you're twice, you're not allowed to do cute concepts outside of like Oh My Girl. Even A-Pink was starting to get hate, so they sort of switched it up. It's just sort of the way the trend is going. I think it's because most of the international fans are not big on cute concepts, and it tends to be more of a local Korean kind of Japanese popular trend is to do the cute thing there. But obviously they're trying to branch into the world market, and you can't do that if people don't like it. So I get that from a business standpoint. CLC is oddly enough more popular with international fans, or iFans, if you want to call them that. It just sounds like an Apple product, like Apple made a fan for my home. So like if you compare the two, CLC has, I don't know, 6 or 7 songs, maybe 6 or 7. They have multiple albums, but when G-Idol's album dropped, it sold more than the last 3 albums that CLC had. And people, of course, made the compare. Oh, well, you know, G-Idol's way better. CLC is going to be, you know, just left and forgotten about by Cube Entertainment. Maybe they do that. I don't know. If it's business, if it's a business thing, maybe they will do it. I hope they don't, because personally, I really, really love CLC. And I love the direction they've gone. But CLC is a product of classic mismanagement, right? So the cute thing didn't work. It didn't play out. And then they switched to Hobgoblin, right? They did a good job marketing it because it was an abrupt change. So what they did was they took Hyuna and they had Hyuna do like basically be the producer, right? I don't know if she's billed as the producer, but she was basically the producer. She did the makeup, the choreography, she had the whole vibe, the whole video. You're just like, oh yeah, this is Hyuna. She did this. And they build it like that. So it was like the change wasn't so sudden. It was like, oh, Hyuna had a hand in this. That's, you know, that's acceptable in sort of an odd way. You know, they didn't just switch abruptly. And it really worked. Hobgoblin just took off, blew up. Everybody loved it. And it made them more of a name for themselves. And then immediately afterwards, for whatever fucking reason, they switched back to, it's called the cute concept, right? Which I don't understand because it's really not. But they did a song called I Like It, right? Or I Like That. And it was, you know, the typical cheerleader. It was less girl empowerment, girl crush concept, more cutesy, but not really cutesy kind of thing. And it was just kind of like, now, I personally like the song a lot because, again, I like that kind of music. But I still found the sudden switchback strange. And it was like, wait, you just made this progress. You just opened this door to all these fans, and now they're waiting for the next song, and you drop this. Those new fans probably aren't going to like this because they didn't ever even know who they were when they were still doing this. I don't know. It was a really weird, very odd decision. I don't know whose decision it was. But from a business standpoint, it was a strange decision. And from a promoting the group standpoint, it was a strange decision. Again, I liked it, but it wasn't really a big hit. And then immediately they learned their lesson, and they followed up with Black Dress, which is hands down one of the best songs of 2018. I fucking love that song. I still listen to that song. And then, boom, G-Idol hits and blows the fuck up, right? I think if you take Black Dress 4 months ago when it dropped, it has like 16 million views, at least from the main release page. I'm not going to count like, you know, the sides, you know, Stone Entertainment or little subsidiary YouTube channels that have rights to drop albums or videos. From the main Cube Entertainment channel or whatever it is, it's like 16 million views. G-Idol 2 months ago, were they, you know, the same, basically sister group, they released within a little bit of each other. I think it's up to 41 million views. And they were like number 1 on Mnet, and they were trending on all these things in Korea, and Korea absolutely loved them. From what I was able to sort of glean in the reports and things that I've read and the statistics and stuff that I've looked at, and the people I've talked to, and their music resonated greatly with international fans too, right out the gate. I honestly cannot explain. I cannot explain why. I went back and I've watched their video. I've watched their live performances. I've watched COCs. That's why I was kind of waiting to do this video, because I really don't care about views on these rant videos. I just like to talk with you guys and, you know, talk to you guys in the comments. But I cannot explain it. I cannot explain at this point why G-Idol seems to be more popular than COC, even though COC has a much deeper history. I mean, obviously, I'm trying to be objective here, but subjectively, I like G-Idol, and Latata grew on me a lot. And when I found that Maze song, it sort of solidified me as a G-Idol fan, because I really liked that song, and I saw that they could do more. But I love COC, right? I freaking love COC. I have for a long time. And at first, I was actually against the change to the sexy girl crush concept, because I like the other concept. But as I've seen it more, it's grown on me, and my unwillingness and stagnicity towards change has sort of I've pushed it away, and I'm good where we're at now. But personally, if I had to pick one, I'm gonna pick CLC. Right? If all the members are hanging off a cliff and I only got enough strength to save one group, I'm sorry, G-Idol, you're falling to your death. I'm saving CLC. I just feel that. I think that G-Idol just had a good, you know, catchy, sort of westernized-y, but not quite fully on. You know, it just hit right? It just hit the right time or whatever it is, but it hit all the right notes to get popular. And they have certain members in the group that do stand out. Hi, it's later now. I don't know why the hell I didn't think to say this earlier, because it was one of the things I meant to mention, but I'm just going to say it now while I'm editing. One of the reasons I think that G-Idol has more of a presence and has become more popular is because one of their members was actually supposed to be the 5th member of Blackpink until there was some kind of, you know, controversy or something, and I'm not even going to go into it. But it's needless to say, she's obviously not Blackpink. Now she's in G-Idol. She switched record labels from YG to Cube. And, you know, that provided sort of, there was a member in here that was supposed to be in Blackpink. You know, and that sort of, you know, would get you that sort of almost like a marketing strategy. Like I would use that. And then the other thing would probably be that Sohee, I think her name is, the blonde rapper, who, by the way, reminds me a lot of Miso. If you guys don't know who Miso is, you need to go check out Miso. M-I-S-O, just YouTuber. But she was solo for a while, I believe, and it didn't quite go as big as they were hoped, so they put her in G-Idol. I'm sure she'll still have her own solo things going on now that they've blown up so much. But those are some reasons I meant to throw in here. Sorry, I forgot. It was a long day. Back to the video. And they have, I honestly don't even know most of their names. I'm sorry. I haven't learned them yet. But they have a couple members. There's the one Chinese girl who has the deeper, huskier voice that I really love. I love her voice. She kind of reminds me of Jisoo from Blackpink. But yeah, she's awesome. She has a bunch of like side video stuff where she's playing that like Chinese lyre thing or whatever it is, and that's awesome. Like those kind of things are what will solidify a group. They have those couple members that really stand out. And then CLC has a bunch of those members too, but for some reason they just don't get promoted as much. Now, obviously, I said they're much more popular with international fans, so I think that Cube Entertainment would be smart to play to that strength, and they should build on Black Dress and not take some stupid step back. Oh, wait, hold on. They did take a step back. Again, they released Black Dress, right? They had a hit. They had a song that everybody liked, that most people liked. It had that certain thing. It could have built you a bigger fan base. And then immediately afterwards, you drop a song I don't even remember the name of because I didn't like it. It was some really like slow, felt like an Old Day Pink video, which again, I'm usually cool with that, but even I didn't like it. And they were like, it was really slow and sappy. I don't even know if it was an OST song. I don't know what the point of it was, but again, poor management, right? You're going like this. You're on an upward trend. And then it's like, yeah, let's ride this. Oh wait, no, some dipshit made the decision to, oh no, we're going to put a slow song in there and kill the momentum. I don't know whose decision it was. I disagree with it from purely a business perspective. Like if you're trying to grow your brand, in this case, the brand being CLC, build and capitalize on what just made you popular and the things that are helping you grow. Cube Entertainment, wake the fuck up, all right? You have a gold mine, I believe, in CLC and G-Idol. If you would just promote them properly, side by side, interweave them with each other, throw Hyuna in there like I've seen you doing to help promote them, you got two huge potential girl groups right there, right? They could reach a huge, broad fan base, both guy and girl, if you just would be consistent. I don't understand the lack of consistency with CLC. Let's see if they don't do the same stupid shit with G-Idol at this point. I doubt it. A lot of the members don't really fit that cute concept, especially the blonde rappers. So she already tried the solo thing. That didn't work out. So now she's in G-Idol. That being said, I don't know. I guess we can only wait and see what happens in the future. What do you guys think? Which group is your favorite? Do you prefer G-Idol? Do you prefer CLC? Do you like them both? Do you hate them both? What are your thoughts? What do you think the reasons were? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a discussion. I'm in the mood to talk about K-pop tonight, and I gotta know who to talk with, so hit me up. And as always, keep on popping, K-Poppers. Remember, it's not a trend. It's a lifestyle. Deuces.
Do you feel the vibes?